So, y'all see? Got that over there. Got that right there. For now. This is open. I'm getting ready to bring in my stuff so that I can put my shelves together. Okay. Get ready to bring it, open it up so that I can lay it out. So that I can lay it out. All right. Let's do this. Lay it down this way. A little bit more sturdier this way. Get my I have my box cutter, y'all, in here. And everything fits in here so snug. Box cutter. And they gave me extra blades, y'all. I got extra blades in here. When I say everything is snug and fit in here and got its own place, I mean it. This is my extra blades. This is where it is. Now, y'all, I sliced my finger with the box cutter and we're required 4 stitches. Let's hope I don't do this time, okay? Let's hope I don't do it this time because then I have to drive myself, which I did. I actually drove myself to the clinic and went home. So I don't want to do that today. So y'all be with me as I open this up. And it always says, cut away from yourself. It says, cut away. That's how you open stuff. You have to cut away. And I'm telling y'all, this box cutter is sure. I don't know why I can't cut away and cut stuff open like it's supposed to be. That didn't happen either. Did I cut the glue? Thought I did. Put this away. Down this way. See if I can get anywhere with this. It opened up. I got it open. Let's see. Other stuff that they have in here. Let's see. They better have some instructions. Please tell me I did not cut my bowl. Okay. Instructions. Instructions. And it gives you different types of storage, cube, living room, person. Okay. No tools. Storage cube. 4 cube, 6 cube, 9 cube. Okay. I got the black. It's telling you how to shop your way. I got the 9 cube. So basically this is just mainstay things. It's not the instructions. Put that there. put together. This is mainstay, okay? 9-cube organizer. Okay. Oh. Like a book. Telling me I don't need my drill. Tell me not to use my drill. I need the English. Okay. Where's the English? Okay. Let's do this. Aha. Hammer and Phillips head screwdriver is all I need. I got all that in my little tube. So, it said read and understand all steps carefully before starting. If each step is not followed in the correct order, the assembly will be difficult and may result in damages. Huh, okay. Well, my tools needed. I have a hammer. Have my hammer. And it says I need a Phillips head screwdriver. And y'all, I have my Phillips head screwdriver. Okay. Let's see. And all of this gives me top, bottom panel, side panel, middle shelf, portion board, and the back panels, which the back panels I may not even use, y'all. So let's make sure I have all the parts I need. So let's get it out of the box. Right? Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 portion boards, which are marked D. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 6. Alright, got that. Now, let's see what board I'm pulling out next. Alright. Y'all, they got this in here. And I promise you, I ain't trying to hurt myself. Let's see what this is. Get this out. This is C, so I have 2 of those. So this is 1. This is 2. 2. Okay. Let's see. It's about 5 of these boards, so 1, 2, 3 of them. Okay, I'm here. And the other 2, 4, 5. 5 of those. Okay. Let's get this. Alright. B. So I have 2 of these. So that's 1. 2. Yeah, I think these are the screws and nails and other little things in here. I'll go through that later. Okay. And let's see, I have 2 of B. A, my bad. B I got 2 of. C I got 2 of. D I got 6 of. A I got 2. Alright, and those are here. And y'all, they got the letters on them, so I can't say. I don't know what either they look alike. It tells me in the book instructions, which is very important, because a lot of us do not like to do instructions. And then we wonder why something is lopsided or why we got screws left over. Okay, all this back here. I'm gonna keep these turning boards over here. I may not even use them, y'all. I may get those slide in cubes to put in there. So that's why I'm not gonna use them probably. But we're gonna set this. All right, y'all. This is what I have. And it needs to come out. It needs to come out looking like this. Okay? All right. Let's gonna open this up. Let's put this blade down some, because I don't need it that wide. And I'm cutting away. And y'all, it's open. Close it up. What I have is supposed to tell me everything I get, all that I have. Let's go to the instruction booklet. Okay. It tells me all the screws and stuff that I have, okay? So I have screw, short dowel, long dowel, nail, safety mounting hardware, which is this, caps, and nail holder. Wow, nail holder. Okay. I got a quantity of safe mounting hardware 1, 16 plus an extra cap. Okay, 16 screws, 16 plus an extra short dowel, 8 long dowels plus an extra one, 40 nails plus 2 extra. Okay, thank y'all, Mainstay. Mainstay saying, hey, no, we're gonna mess up somewhere, so something needs to be extra. Even though we didn't get an extra board, that's on us. But they gave us little extra nails, screws. Go ahead, Mainstay. So then here, it shows you insert short dowel 2 into A and C panels. And then in 4 of the D panels, insert 2 short dowels. Okay. In 2 of the D panels, insert 4 long dowels. Okay. All right. And then it gives you a measurement over here of what you should, additional notes. And it tells you, okay, approximately. Okay. All right. So, and then here it gives you a visual. So A, you got the short dowels, which are these. The short dowels go into the end of the 2 A's. Okay, so let's find the short dowels. Okay, this is the nail holder. These are the screws. These are the caps with the extra over here. Oh, these are little nails, I guess. Okay. Those are the nails. These are the nails. And then the screws, okay? screw. Okay. These are the dowels, and they're marked as, so these are the long dowels. So they have a 3 on it to let me know that these are the long dowels. These are the long ones, 3 on it. Okay. These are the short because it has the number 2. I don't know if y'all can see that number 2, but there's a number 2. There's a number 2 up here. Let's see if I can, so y'all can see. There's the 2. And this has only the mounting, safety mounting. It's only one set, and it's marked as 5, and it's only one. Okay. All right. So I have everything. So the first step that I need to do is get board A and get 4 short dowels because I got 2 A boards. So I have to put a dowel in each end, a short dowel in each end. So that means I need 4 dowels because I have 2 boards. All right. I put it in order. A, B, C, D. So I put them in order. So I know I got to start here and work my way that way. I've been out of school too long to try to just, you know. But I still remember my ABCs. Don't get this twisted. I just said it would be good to put them in order so I know what I need to grab first, what I'm going to work on first, which is my first step here, which I'm going to do this right now. All right. Got my short dowel, so I'm going to need 4 of these out of here. Okay. Because I know I got 16 of them and some extra, and an extra one. So I'm going to get a pair of snips and cut this so that I can get it out. So I need 4. All right. Getting 4 out of here. Okay. Now I know I need to grab boards A. Okay. John, I swept my floor and everything, but look how dusty my knees is. It's just like, whew. Okay. There is where I need to put the dowels in here and in here. Okay. So I put it in. It doesn't look like it doesn't matter what end I put it in. It's just I have to put it in here. Let it go down. Okay. I didn't push it all the way, so hopefully that's short enough right there. It's about, I say my nail is. I may need to put it a little bit shorter, but we'll see. We'll know. Okay. The other one I put in here. Try to do it the same way. That one I got a little bit shorter. I think it might work that way. Let's see. Maybe pull it out just so. Well, no. Push this one in just a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, we'll know once I try to use it. I'm gonna stand it up because I don't want the floor to push it in any further. Then I'm gonna go get the other board and do the same thing. Okay. Get this, do the same thing. All right. And I may have to take my needle nose and get it if I pushed it in a little too far. Then, you know, sometimes some of them act a little bit crazy, and then I may have to use my hammer and hammer it in a little bit because everything else went in easily. You get to one that wants to act crazy. Okay, here we go. Got that done. So I have to do the same thing to board C. And let's see. Okay. So let me get C. to do the same thing. So that means, where's my dowel? Okay, get these. Put them in. That one's a little loose. Okay, let's do this way. Instead of don't want it bore the floor to push it in where I can't reach it, because then I have to buy a whole nother shelf storage bin, which was actually at a decent price. I couldn't believe Walmart, but it was at a decent price. That's why I got 2 of them. So I can actually set them back down. Okay, let's set the other ones back down. Set A back down. Flip this over so I can see my letters. Got that done. All right, next step, I got A and C done. So D says I have to put 2 of the short dowels, 2 in, look like it says 2 of my 2 and 1 of my D's, and then turn around and put the long dowel into, okay, so it's saying I got to do 2 boards, 2 of the D's, because I got 6. So what it's telling me is 2 of my short dowels is going to go into 1 of the D's. No, 2 of my D's. And then I got my 3s are going to go into, hold on, send for the, I got to understand that. Okay, so let me make sure I understand this. That kind of confusing. So, all right. Okay. So, what it's saying is, in this, I need to put, it looks like the dowel is gonna go into, hold on. Let me see if there's a difference to these boards. 1, 2. There. Let me see, all of them got the holes in them. Yeah. All of them got the holes in them. It doesn't say if it's a difference in which ones I put it in. So 1, 2, unless in, okay, so it's saying maybe 4 of my boards I need to put 2 dowels in, and then 2 of my boards I need to put the long ones on each side. So, okay, so I'm thinking that's what I have to do, y'all, is 4 of the boards gonna have a short dowel, and 2 of the boards are gonna have the long dowel. Okay, let's see, so 4 of them is gonna have a short dowel on one end. Okay, so if I've done this right, then that means I should run out of short dowels. So we'll do them first. 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Y'all, that's what it is. Okay, from what I'm seeing, I'm going to run out, and I have that, and it gives you an extra, like I said, it gives you one extra short dowel, so that's what I have left over. Once I put all of the dowels in, like they're reading, I should have this one left over. Okay, I should have this one left over. Okay, so y'all, bring y'all down here with me. Okay. Down to my level of what I'm doing. Okay, so all right, so one here, one here. Okay, here, one here. Y'all, we're going in to where it doesn't give me too much more resistance. And if I have to put anything in or pull it out, I do have the tools to do that. Okay, so here. Y'all, and I just messed up, so I'm gonna have to pull one out because it's supposed to be one side. So don't do what I just did. I got to pull. I'm gonna have to pull two of them out because I turned around and did what I should have did with the 3-inch on one of my two. So my needle nose will come in handy. Okay. So I have to take my needle nose and pull out what I shouldn't have put in. Haha. Needle nose. Y'all see it's purple. I love purple. Okay, so got that in there. Okay, and last board. Okay, last board. So that's done. And like I said, the way it's added up, one extra dowel left. Okay, now I have to go into the long ones. Actually, the long ones are gonna go on both sides of two of the D boards. Okay, let's open this up so that I can get these long dowels out. Okay, so the long ones are gonna go in here. Yeah, I may have to use the hammer on this because I know it's not supposed to stick out. I don't think it's supposed to stick out that far. So I'll probably be hammering some stuff because that's sticking out too far. Okay, but I'm going to where it stops. Y'all, it actually stops right there, and that doesn't tell me what end to put in, but it stops right there. Okay. Now 2 more, and then I'll have that one extra one left that it gave me. So, okay. Well, and that one acts like it doesn't want to even accept it in there. Okay. Do you look too thick, or do I have to use the extra one? We'll see. Went in there. Okay. Let's see. Let's put you in here. Went in there. And it went in here. Okay. And I have that one extra one left. Okay. But I don't know if it's this hole or what, because I do got something that would make it bigger, but I ain't trying to do that. Okay, so that's done. All the boards are done with the dowel done in them, y'all. So Next, let's flip the page, okay? Here. Okay. And it says, it tells you to please pay attention to the direction of dowels on the partition board. Okay. Panels with long dowels, which is D, 3 in both ends. Okay. So, A on one end, A on the other end, D with C in the middle. Okay, so the ones with okay. Please pay attention to the direction of dowels on the partition board. All right, y'all. So let me get an A board. Okay. And it looks, that's kind of weird. So there's a D with, okay. Okay. The one with 2 and 2. Okay, so 2 is the one that has it just on the ends. So that means they go on the bottom panel. Okay. All right, I think I understand what they're saying. I think I understand what they're saying. So let me get an A panel. Okay. Got one of the A panels, okay? Just so y'all know, I got the A panel. Okay. I'm laying it down on the floor, y'all. Laying it down. So I'm getting one of the D's that just has the 2 dowels at the end. All right. And it's saying pay attention. Okay. So on the way the board is going, which gets me because if I do that, it's a 2, then the ones that have the 3 in them are in the middle. It kind of doesn't make quite good sense to me. So an A at the bottom and a D. So if that's the case, what about this part? So is that why C in the middle would have the oh, okay, so C would have the dowels going through the ones. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, so if I did this, then I need one more. Okay, make sure, okay, that way. All right, then I would have to put a C on top of here. All right, get a C on top of here. That means that me line up, I would have to line up where they are. Okay. Line up where they are. Let's see, where is it? Okay. Then I would have to get another D that had the 3 on each end. Okay. That means this dowel would have to fit down in here because it has to go through to the other one. Okay. I get that. I get that. Okay. That's called, I gotta line it up so it'll fit. So y'all, oh, sorry, wasn't trying to get y'all to see that, but I'd have to get this to line up with this one which is got it there. Okay, now that's why they had the 3 in this end and this end, because C has to go over top of these D's that I only need a dowel in one end, which would fit in board A. So let me get another D with this. Okay, here. And what I like something is black on this end as well as this end, because then you know the back and the forth. Okay, let's see. Let me do this here. It went right on in, I think. Huh? Let me, let me line it up. Yeah. To line it up so that I got it going in. Okay, it fits there. Let's see if I can get it lined up on this one too. And it's already lined up. So what I can do is go ahead and put it in there. Make sure it's going in here. Aha. It's coming together, y'all. Maybe that's why I like puzzles. Okay, got that done. So I gotta take another C board and put on top of here, and then turn around and put the D on top of there. Okay, so it's A, D, C, D. Another C board goes up here. Okay, another C board. Okay, so to get this going, I have to go and match up how it goes. Okay, put you in there. Yeah, look at there. Look at there. Okay, it's a little wider, but it did what it's supposed to have done. Okay. All right, now, y'all see how that is? This is sticking up, so that means I got to take the D that does not have the dowels in it and put it up here. So, line them up, put them there. Now, that's that. Okay. The other one, okay. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I think it really doesn't matter how you have them lined up, but it's in there now. Now, I'll take the final A and put it up here. So I'm gonna let y'all grow as I grow, okay? All right, so let's get the final A and put it up here, on top of here. Let's see. Let's see, over here. All righty. Now, this is my A. And you have to kind of pay attention to everybody, because on this, it says pay attention to your panels, because here I have the holes. Here, where the letter A is. But here, there's nothing. So I know this is going to be the top, okay? All right. So what I need to do is flip it over where the holes are. This is like this, which my letter is up underneath, okay? All right, and I got to fit them over top. Okay, let's get it there. Get it there. All right, let's see. Ha. Little ingenuity of muscle. Okay, so we got that together. So next is now the B panels, okay? And I think they got screws on the outside and inside. So the dowels, as you all can see, that stick out on the sides. Okay, it's on each side. So y'all see my dowels, they go all the way down. Okay, all the way down to the floor. Okay, and it's on both sides. So what I need to do now is get the B panel and put it on the sides. So my B panel, and y'all, my knees are so nasty from the floor, which as y'all saw, I call myself sweeping and mopping, but it's still dusty. Okay, now this is what I'll do. I'll take B panels, okay, and I really have to watch how it goes because, as you can see, you know, you got it turned right because all of your dowels are on this side. And there's also holes up here, which there are also holes on this side, but there's nothing in the middle. So you know the other side, this is going to be your outside. This is going to be the side that's going to be the inside, which is going to be going against this part. So just got to line them up, okay? I'm gonna line them up so we know that that dowel goes there, there, and which this board is gonna give it a little sturdy. As y'all saw, it was wobbling. Even though I had all the dowels in there, it was wobbling. But because I'm putting the side panels in now, it's gonna give it a little bit of sturdiness. Okay, ha-ha. And it's saying use a hammer, but right now I'm using a little bit of strength, even though it's still coming out because I think I kind of might have put the dowels in a little bit too short. But now I'm going to do the other side, okay? So we're going to do the other side. Y'all, I put both sides in. Then I caught myself slapping one side and the panel fell. It ain't broke, it just fell. So don't slap the side, just put it on gently, okay? Let me put it back on for you. Okay, y'all. I got it. I got it. I got my little cube together. But to get it more sturdy, I have to do the screws and the nails, okay? So, I'm not quite finished. I still got to put these in here to make it a little better. Because when this failed, and this is plyboard, the type that very, you know, it'll do for what I wanted to do. But if I'd have made this out of real wood, it'd have been a little bit thicker and it wouldn't have been that plywood. It'd have been real wood. But we're gonna use this because right now it's gonna have to work until I get me something else actually built from wood, or I do it myself. But this is gonna work, okay? Now it's time for the next step. And the next step in our book is we're gonna be working with the screws, okay? Let's see. A lesson they're telling me on this page to do what I need to do. Let me see what this next page says. Oh my God, this is because the black, I'm not even gonna put those on, okay? What I'm going to do, and I guess that's what the wall mount is, to let you know you can mount it up against the wall, but I'm not mounting it up against the wall. I probably could mount it up against that wall so that it won't go nowhere, but I really want a top on it. And I'm gonna go from across the top to the other way that I'm gonna use. But it's telling me on this page what screws go and where. Okay? So, number 6. Okay. All right, 6. I don't have a, hold on. Oh, this is number 6. Okay, it's with the number 6, it's saying the caps that's gonna cover the nails. What are these? I'm gonna put them up here. But number 1 screws go in each one of these holes on both sides. Okay, so all of these are gonna go here on the side. Then I have additional too, and this is what my Phillips head screwdriver is gonna be. Now, if I wanted to, I could use my drill because it's only an 8-volt, and I might. But it's saying I don't need nothing but a Phillips head screwdriver, so I'm gonna try not to be hard-headed. Alright, so we're gonna open this up. And those other little nails was for the panels, if I would have put the panels in there, but I'm thinking I don't want the panels. I don't think I need the panels because I want to buy the little cubbies that go in there. Okay. Let's see. The one in each one, as y'all can see. I'm putting one in each one. So, here. here. Sorry about my head being in the way. Here. And I'm sure this is going to make it a little bit more sturdier. Okay. Now I'm putting it at the bottom. I'm putting it in each one. There. Once I get this side done, I can turn it on the side and do it. Put this. Okay, put that there. Then I can take my Phillips head screwdriver. Ha 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 ha. My Phillips head screwdriver, y'all, is purple. And then you can screw this in. Let's see. Get this in there. It's fairly easy. I'm not even putting much of a twist. You know what I'm saying? It's going in. And you know what? My screwdriver is magnetic. So, just want to see something. Yeah. It is. Ha 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 ha. It's magnetic. Look at there. I know I'm like a little kid. But I have my own tool set. And I think it's awesome. Okay. Y'all, I am so, the little kid in me just wants to use my drill so bad. I'm getting ready to be hard-headed and use my drill. And if it messes up, that's on me. I'll just have to buy another one. Or I'll rig this one to work. But, y'all, I get to use my tools, so. Ha ha. Y'all see this? This is my little 8-bolt. Y'all see? Now, I know I have to put my little Phillips head on the end of it, okay? Alright. I have to put, let's see if this is it. Yep, that'll work. I have to put my little Phillips head extension on here. Or actually, now I have this down, and I have these, which they're longer. Okay. Now the one I think will work would be that one. It'll work because it's the same as this one, just shorter. Okay. It fits right in there. Now I have to open this up. Close it back. Okay, close it back. Don't laugh at me if this messes up. This is my first time ever using a drill. Y'all, haha. That's okay now. Because it's got a reverse and everything. So what I'm going to do is this. Let me see what this does. Y'all, did y'all see that? Hold on. Let's try this again. I'm going to let y'all see. Look at this. Girl. Ooh. Y'all. Y'all, I use it. Ooh, hold on. I want y'all to see. I am like this little kid because I have never done this before. Look at this. Watch this. And if I mess up anything, like I said, don't laugh at me. But y'all, ooh, look how quick that was. Instead of me twisting, look at that girl. Ooh, I told my husband I'm an electrician. I'm an electrician now, y'all. I know how to put the screws in with my drill. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what I did? I did it all by myself. And my husband not here. Woo, let me check my work. Look, and you cannot see. Let me get this other side, y'all. Let me get this other side. Okay, now y'all know I got to put the screws in right here. Cause they already. I gotta make sure it fits in. Y'all see how it's going. Make sure. Okay. Y'all see how it's going in. So I gotta put them down all the way down. All the way down. Then I get to use my drill again. Y'all just don't know the excitement. Ooh, Lord, to have that drill just do what it's supposed to do. Ooh, and it did not strip anything. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Y'all. Y'all just don't know. This has created a monster because I'm getting ready to do some stuff around the house because I got a drill. My husband always say he can run over potholes because he got a truck. Ooh, I can do some work because I got a drill, y'all. Y'all, this just so exciting to me. Y'all see how this go. Look at it. Look at that. That girl can do it. She can drill. What you said? Ooh, you can't tell me nothing now. I just can't get over why I can do this. Yeah. Y'all would think me sewing stuff would be this. This? Girl, I feel so independent. Ooh, I can hang a curtain rods. I can do some stuff. Cause of my deco. My deco drill. I got off of TikTok. 126 piece, y'all. I ain't paid much for it. And it's in my favorite color, purple. And y'all see the results of what I can do with this. I have been let loose. The glass has been broken. I am ready. Let's get the last one down, y'all. Let's get the last ones right here at the bottom. Look at her. Now y'all watch. Y'all watching. Oh, girl. Hold on. I ain't got a crack nowhere. No crack nowhere. Ooh, Jesus. Girl. Lord have mercy. Help my husband around here because he got an assistant now. I'm going to assist him in whatever need to be fixed right here because I got a drill. Y'all better go on TikTok and get you one and get your favorite color. I got my favorite color. It's purple. Deco. 126 piece. Got all you need. All the attachments. And I can charge this thing. Yes, I can. Ooh, child. I'm just in love. And now it says I can put my little caps on. It says I can put my little caps on. So let's see how this gonna work. Let me snips. I'm gonna open this up and see what it says. Okay. Let's open this up. Get my little caps out. Okay. Let's see. This to keep it from looking like it's just not matching. So it wants, I guess it wants to match the decor of what's going on. So let's see if I can get this on here like it's supposed to be. And it snaps. Okay. All right, so I just pushed them on. Okay. That's all it is. Just pushing them on. So just push it on. All right. Let's see. Get them on here. I'm going all the way down with it. All the way down. Let's get you here. Covers up. And where'd that go to? I'm gonna have to find it, y'all, because it came back out with my hand. I guess. Let's see. Let's get you. Oh, snapped in there that time. All right, let's get this one down here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. It snapped on. So all black. Now I gotta find the other one, y'all, because I'm gonna need it for the other side. Okay. Unless they gave me some extra, which it might have. I don't know. Y'all, my little set is put together. Now I gotta wipe it out. Y'all, I keep dropping, y'all. I'm sorry. Hope ain't nobody getting sick. But let me get this around this way. Y'all, this thing's so sturdy. Woo! I am so proud of myself. I'm just so proud of myself. Not proud, but proud of myself. Okay? Now, I hope I got some extra, because I cannot find that one I dropped. Y'all know it's going to show up when I ain't looking for it. Ain't that how it always happen? When you're not looking for it, it show up. Mm-hmm. That it does. All right. I think I'm getting it. So, I mean, if I run out, it's going to be at the bottom. And y'all know I'm not worried about this, because it's going to be put to work. Okay. Let's get this in here. It's in here. Okay. All right, y'all. We got these things done. We got it done. And it is done, y'all. The caps are on. The caps are on, okay? Look at it. It is just awesome. Look at there. It's just awesome, y'all. Look at it. Just look. You know? My 9 shelf, my 9 cube storage. Look at that. And I put it together. Yes, I did. I put it together. Now all I gotta do is put number 2 together. We'll be back.